everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to part 4 of Showtime. So we were trying to audition for the proprietor or talk to her, something of the matter, I don't remember. But I remember that I just had her go and grab something to eat, and then I think I was going to have her come over here and introduce herself or something. Because I can't seem to audition anymore, so I really don't remember what I was doing. Because this one I'm filming a day or two after the last part. But let's just go ahead. We'll go ahead and do this romantic sing-a-glam and call it a night since it is 12 o'clock in the morning. And ooh, hello, new outfit. Okay, and I kind of like that the color scheme is pretty much the same color as the top that I gave her. Alright, so we are over here with this dude. This outfit is very cute. Alright, I feel like that's a very big change from what it was, and I will accept this outfit. I feel like it's kind of a bit more dressier and actually kind of lives up to the occasion. But apparently he's a celebrity, so I mean there's that, and we just made 119 simoleons. So that's pretty cool. I am going to go ahead and greet him, because I mean, why not? I may as well. And I really don't, I'm going to see if I can maybe sell him my album is kind of what I'm thinking. Because hopefully, and she wants to impress him now, so if I can do that, that was not, okay. Yeah, that was easier than I thought. I figured that might have been what happened. All right. So let's go ahead. I can click on single and do sell albums. Let's see if I can do that. The only thing now, I need to change her work outfit hair, because this little clip doesn't go with the dress. So I'm going to have to hop into stylist or something and do that. But did that work? I'm assuming it did. Oh, we can make money off of that too? Okay. Alright, so we just had to go and do a legal thing because somebody was slandering her name. And then within the point of us doing that, we had got 3 different jobs to do. So we're going to be a little bit busy. We have a You Are Special sing-a-glam, which I believe is a new one. I don't even know what all the occasions are for the sing-a-glam, so it's kind of interesting for me to play and see. Because I honestly, oh, Wiley and Eleanor, really? Okay. That wasn't who I expected, but okay. I guess Eleanor's going after the punk guys. I don't know. But let's go ahead and do a You Are Special sing-a-glam. I'm curious with this. Where are we going? Hello? Is he in the garage? Did you have to walk into his house just to go around to the garage? Alright. I don't know. Oh. Well, I guess it's not a garage if it's a bedroom, workout, man cave sort of area. Alright. And he doesn't even have a bed table. His light is on the floor. And his laundry is stinky. You poor girl. You just walked yourself right into the man cave. We're probably not going to do that. Alright. Oh, so the US Special is the one that gives, fireworks at the end. Alright. Well, we will go ahead. Oh, we have another one? Alright. As you can tell, I really didn't pay attention to what they were when the jobs popped up. So, I'm not sure if I'm catching on to this fully. I am understanding how Showtime works more. But I have a feeling every time you level up when it comes to the sing-a-glams, that whatever level ones that you just unlocked seem to be the ones that you end up doing the most. So, I don't know if that's 100% accurate or not, but it's kind of what it seems like right now. Okay. That gives me very Broadway vibes for some reason. And Theodore has a romantic one. That's awkward. That's your little brother. Okay. So I guess we're going to go ahead and head on over there now. So we do make some decent money off of the sing-a-glams now, which is nice. But there's no saying that we can't make even better money. I'm going to have to do some research on some Showtime stuff after I'm done filming tonight. Just because I am still kind of curious just to see. But we'll go ahead and head on inside. Is he still in the graduation uniform? It looks like it. I was making a joke in, was it the last part that I said that it was becoming part of Theodore's personality? And apparently it actually is. So, I don't know. Maybe he's wishing we had university installed or something. I don't know. But there you go. Enjoy. You can go ahead and have a romantic sing-a-glam, and then we can go ahead and head off to Steve. I should probably see if I can actually sell an album to Theodore as well, just because I feel like that'd be a good idea, because it is her little brother. Like, I feel like he's going to end up buying it, and then that way we can get a little bit more money. I mean, that really shouldn't have been too difficult to do. Alright, cool. So there we go. We have sold 2 albums, so now we're going to go ahead and head over to Steve Cup. So I feel like this is actually a pretty easy generation, just because it's very, like, clear focus, which is nice. Oh! Pause. Nope, you are not going to see Steve right now. Where is... Okay, she is here. I was going to say, where is Ophelia? So now Ophelia wants a romantic sing-a-glam, which... This has to be probably the most awkward moment of Charlotte's life. And the reason I am saying that is strictly because if Ophelia is trying to flirt, it's more than likely going to be with Travis, which that's her parents. So you can't say that's not going to be a very awkward moment. Alright. I have no words. I really truly do not have any words. And then somebody else just got a raise. But let's go ahead, head on inside, and we'll just kind of line these up. But I'm glad that I caught the Ophelia one right before I had left, because I'm not going to lie, it would have been kind of annoying to go over and do another one and then have to come straight back here. Oh. Are we renewing our vows? You are still in your wedding dress. Okay. At least Ophelia's cute, but I feel like that's got to be such an awkward moment. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll do these other ones. Get out of here, because who knows what is happening. I surely don't. Oh, are you kidding? Is she here or no? Pause. No. Okay, so Eleanor is going to have to wait. I was going to say if she's here, we'll just go ahead and do that now, and then we have 3 jobs in the same building. But that is not the case. Alright, so we'll go ahead. We'll head over to Steve, and then... I don't remember his name, the guy after Steve, but we will slowly work our way through it and get the job done. I can't believe how big of a house that the Porter mod moved this family into. Like, I really truly can't. It's like they moved from Appaloosa Plains and are suddenly like hotshots with the little roundabout driveway. But okay, let's go ahead, head over to see Steve and just kind of... We're about halfway through this level even, so Lola Llama is doing pretty good, and I'm hoping that people understood my like Lola reference. I know that I mentioned it in the first part, I think it was, but that used to be one of my favorite movies, so it was kind of one of those perfect moments. Alright, Steve is rich, no other jobs right now, very nice. 3 is good for me right now. You, my dear, Miss Sadie, can you please take care of yourself, my dear? I know that I really, like, I've learned now that I should not have brought Sadie, because the poor baby is, like, pretty much alone most of the time, but I don't find it fair either to go ahead and get another pet because of that. Maisie is a big meanie. Is she? Oh, telescope, hello. Is Maisie not the mom of... somebody's kids? I don't remember who. She's in her family tree somewhere, or she was dating someone in her family tree. This family is too big that I genuinely cannot keep up. The joys of Lennon having 11 children. Okay. I still can't believe that. And then I had Ophelia have 5. Like, you would think I would want a break from raising kids. But let's go ahead. We will go ahead and do a celebration sing-a-glam here. Why are you stopping again? What is happening? Is he invisible? I don't see a sim. So I'm going to guess he's invisible. Why are so many of my sims invisible? I'm definitely going to have to reset the town, because I still have yet to do that. The lag is always a fun time. But I honestly think it's because he's invisible. Or something. But I do see a puppy. Oh, he's juggling. He is invisibly juggling. Okay, bye. That's why I can't do anything. Alright, so we are back. Eleanor and Bryce are apparently now committed, which did it not just have a pop-up that she was seeing Wiley or something? Alright, so we just had a burglar break in. Sadie is like all lit up in it. And the burglar beat the cop. So that's not great, which means that they're getting away. Alright, so Miss Thing over here is like running around to go and do another job. But I'm gonna go ahead, take a break, and we will be right back. Okay, so we are back and doing an audition for the coffee house again. I'm gonna ignore this really quick. But we're just gonna kinda, hang out and see how this kinda goes. And, so we actually got it this time. So we have a gig on Tuesday. So that'll probably be either, I guess it would be this part or the next part, depending on how long this goes. But we officially have a gig at the professional coffee house, which is great. And that was at level 4. So I guess that's kind of where we needed to be, or we had to be over a certain job performance line, maybe. I'm really not all too sure. But I wanted to head over to, maybe we'll go to the park, I'm thinking. Okay, so we are coming over here to do a perform for tips to see if we can kind of increase her job performance here a little bit and just see how that goes. I'm hoping this goes fairly well, that we can maybe level up to level 5. And what is happening? Okay, so it looks like the Sim's kind of starstruck, maybe. I'm really not all too sure. But she's just going to hang out. We're going to work on her job experience here a little bit. Hopefully this goes well. Ideally, this would bring us up to level 5 if things go the way that I'm hoping that they do. So we're just going to kind of, fast forward through this a little bit and just kind of, somewhat jam out with her. But, is it moving any? I can't even tell. Cecilia and Atlas are playing chess by the looks of it. I don't know what my Sims are up to. But maybe this doesn't, does job experience not go up with these until you're done, maybe? I don't remember. It's been too long since I've played with, one of these professions. But also, I don't know how the Showtime ones work, which I know I've mentioned before. But that's kind of where we're at. Okay, so I guess we're done that song. Alright, and then I love how she just kind of, reaches behind her and a guitar randomly just comes out. Really, where are you hiding a guitar on you? But is this a new song? I think this is a new song. I don't think we've heard this one before. Alright. It's kind of a vibe. Oh, hello, Atlas. How are you doing? I don't know why you just took so long to end up there. But it's kind of cool that her uncle's over here to support her a little bit. But yeah, so here's Atlas. He's actually a 1-star celebrity, which I was unaware of. But he's over here just kind of somewhat supporting his niece, which is kind of cool. But alright, we're just going to keep going. Did she just get a want to... I guarantee you her want down there is to impress him. Hello? What is this? Alright, so we are making some money. Atlas is actually giving her some money. So that's kind of nice. Alright, this is her uncle, right? Yes. Okay. I couldn't remember. I'm having a moment because of how big this family tree is. But, look at this family tree. And this is just 3 generations. But alright, so she's just going to keep going. She does want to impress her uncle. I don't know if we would have to, but I will lock that in just as a safety precaution. But okay, so her job experience is going up. So we should be leveling up here. Because, it's super close. Okay. It's not, I was going to say it's not flashing anymore, so I wasn't sure if that meant that we had it. But I'm going to let her just go ahead and jam out here a little bit for a little while longer. And I have a feeling whenever I cancel this out, that should hopefully mean that we are up to level 5 is kind of what I'm hoping. So let's see. If I cancel this out, are we getting a promotion? Because I would like you to talk to your uncle before he leaves as well. Okay, so you're getting a want for level 6. And did we get one? Did we not get one? What's going on here? Oh, we did. Awesome. Okay. So we are now up to local phenomenon, and we make 768 simoleons a week. I love how it says that there's no time to be humble. Alright, we got an awesome new song. And it looks like we have a new interaction of a heard of me, which I have a feeling is going to be kind of a negative one. I don't know. Maybe it won't be, but we may as well go ahead and sell Atlas one of her albums. Who are you? A paparazzi, of course. But she wants to reach level 6, which we will definitely do. Maybe I'll get rid of this charisma want and lock that in instead. But okay, so it looks like we just sold Atlas a CD. We don't need to impress him by the looks of it either, because they already have a pretty good relationship. Was Atlas around a lot? I feel like he wasn't, so I don't know why they have such a good relationship. But okay, so we have proprietors at Rodeo Go-Go, Emanate, and is that it? Oh, and no, that's Emanate, Rodeo Go-Go, and then Mixmaster Karaoke might be also a new one. So we are slowly picking up some gigs. Why don't we just go ahead and do an audition for it, even though I know that we probably won't end up getting it. But, you know, it's still kind of fun. I do like seeing the auditions. So we'll go ahead and head on over there. Maybe, maybe not. Are you going? Are you not going? What are we doing? Come on, Charlotte. You can do it. Really shouldn't be that difficult, I wouldn't think. Alright. So apparently she's taking her time. But we will be back whenever we get on over there, because I really don't think that you guys need to watch her just kind of travel. Because, I mean, really, what is entertaining about this kind of footage? So we will be right back. Alright, so we just finished our audition over here, and as I expected, we're not up to the standards. Okay, so I went ahead and put a new sim in town, which you may recognize from a creator sim. This is Hunter Hastings, and I feel like him and Charlotte might hit it off a little bit. So I'm trying to get her to come over here. It seems like he keeps wanting to leave, though. So that's a little bit unfortunate, so I guess we'll see. Okay, so we just arrived over here. I don't know if he's still here or not. He might be, he might not be. I have a feeling he's probably not going to be, because again, he was kind of leaving whenever we came over here the first time. But we shall see. He is living here with some other random sim, because I honestly randomly placed him down. So if he ends up... Oh, maybe he is here. Is he here? I would be surprised. Oh, he is here. Okay. So it looks like we are going to end up meeting Hunter today, which is pretty exciting. But we're going to go ahead and let these two introduce themselves to each other. My words are not wording. But we'll just kind of see how this goes. I honestly just kind of wanted to see if she had an initial attraction to him, which clearly he has one to her. Based off of that, we have so much in common. I'd love to get to know you. And somehow they already have a decent acquaintance thing. Is that because she's a celebrity? I feel like that's got to be the only thing that really makes sense. So let's go ahead. We will ask him about his age. I really don't like that this house is kind of like positioned like this. But there we go. Thank you, game. We will go ahead and ask him about his career. You know, just kind of getting to know him a little bit. We'll ask him about his gender preference. We can go ahead and ask him his sign. Because honestly, I don't remember half of the things whenever I was making him. Genuinely no idea. And we can go ahead and ask him if he's single. Why does your phone have to ring so often? Could you get any closer? Please tell me you notice this. Look at how close these two are talking to each other right now. I understand that you guys are attracted to each other, but is this not yeah. So Charlotte's like suddenly realizing it and takes a step backwards, but clearly they are not scared to be in each other's business. I will accept that, that's fine. But, you know, just my Sims being Sims, I guess. So let's go ahead, get to know Hunter here a little bit, and we shall see kind of how this goes. It looks like he has a career in business, which is pretty cool. So that is also a pretty good paying job, and it kind of takes me back to the very first generation of this overall LP. He is undecided, which is perfectly fine. And then, what do we have for a astrological sign? Let's see. He is a Virgo, okay. And I'm assuming he's single because he's honestly like brand new to town. That it wouldn't make sense if he had somebody. Yes, okay. So Charlotte has learned that Hunter is single. They are now up to being friends, which is great. We are not performing at a friend's venue because honestly, no. Let's take this out. I will lock in being good friends just because auditioning is kind of a bit of a boring want. And I don't want her to be strictly career focused, although it would kind of be nice. I kind of want to test this ever heard of me action. I have a feeling it's going to be a negative one, even though it's under friendly. Like, I can't imagine this is going to go well. Yeah, I didn't think it would. It kind of seems like a, do you know who I am situation, you know what I mean? So, there goes that. So, we kind of probably just messed up being sociable. And I can't apologize yet because it has yet to register. Okay, so now I can go ahead and apologize. He thinks that she's being boring, which obviously we do not want. And then how about, what can I do? I kind of want to do a consider attractiveness maybe. I know he's attracted to her, but okay, that chick is, I don't know who she is, but that's who he's living with. So let's see, what does Charlotte think of Hunter? Okay. And, okay, so they are both attracted to each other. And she finds him a 10 out of 10. So maybe we have Charlotte's person here, I don't know. But I am going to go ahead and just kind of slowly get them a little bit flirty. Because sometimes I have to, you know, kind of maneuver my Sims into flirting a little bit to see if they start getting any wants or anything like that. Plus, honestly, I feel like these two might have some cute kids. So I just went ahead and queued up compliment appearance, personality, a flirtatious joke, and then a flirt. Just kind of like easing into it a little bit. So I also, before the next part, I want to go ahead and give Charlotte a little bit of a makeover. She is getting to be a little bit more known. We aren't rich, obviously, but she is becoming a local phenomenon that I feel like she would kind of start experimenting with her appearance a little bit more. And as much as I love this claw clip and I think it absolutely suits her, it doesn't go with her work. So we'll just kind of, you know, I'll play around with that here in a little bit. But for now, we're just going to focus on Hunter and Charlotte. And I feel like the names sound very cute together. So maybe that's just me, I don't know. But I do think it's quite cute. And considering how close they were whenever they first started talking there, whenever we came into his house, I have a feeling that flirting and all this is not going to be an issue. So let's go ahead and we will throw one last flirt in. She's not getting any wants yet, which kind of surprises me. Just because I feel like Charlotte would be somebody that's kind of like very shy and reserved, but like look at the way that he is looking at her. Okay, let's go ahead and maybe we'll just do like a hug. Just kind of keep it a little bit on the low still. But Freddie aged up to a teenager. And then, what do I want to do next? We could go straight for the first kiss. Because, I don't know, I feel like that'd be kind of cute. This obviously is not the ideal spot for a first kiss. But I do feel like these two are hitting it off pretty well. His hair is like glitching out for some reason. But it's alright. I am healing some wants. Ooh, thank you, finally. Okay, so she now has the want to kiss him, which is perfect because obviously I had that lined up. So let's go ahead and we will let these two go ahead and have the very first kiss. See how that goes. I love how I can hear his roommate like typing on the computer in the background. But alright, let's see how this goes. Look at how cute. Okay. So that seemed to go pretty well. Atlas apparently earned a promotion. Freddie also got a job, so the family is doing pretty well. Let's go ahead. They are still only listed as friends, though. So I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe do a confess attraction here really quick, just to make sure that they are actually listed as romantic interests. Which for some reason, I don't know why, I thought first kisses automatically did that, and then we can go ahead and maybe just, you know, playfully give him a little bit of a massage. She's like wanting to go to the bar and get some liquid courage here. I honestly don't think that you need it. I do understand that you are hungry and I will take care of her needs, but I truly don't think you're going to need any liquid courage right now. Things seem to be going very, very well. So let's go ahead. You can go ahead and give him a little bit of a massage. And I kind of want to just, spontaneously make this official. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I think we're going to go ahead and propose going steady, see how this kind of goes overall. And hopefully you all don't mind that I'm kind of having Charlotte kind of rush into it a little bit. She isn't young anymore, but, as a teenager, she didn't have any sort of relationships like this. So I do feel like this would be the point where she's going to fall kind of quickly and rush things a little bit. But that could either hurt her or help her. Alright, so we just got home. I just had her go ahead and take care of some of her needs. She is just going to the bathroom really quick, and then I'm going to have her interact with Sadie a little. And then we will go ahead and go to bed. As you can tell, I still have yet to recolor some of the things in this house. But I will at some point. I don't plan on obviously staying here forever. It's not a home that's going to expand with the family. But let's go ahead. You can come out here and interact with Miss Sadie. Sadie did have something lined up for her. So I don't know why it canceled out, but maybe we'll come out here and just, go ahead and talk to her. And we can go ahead and scold her for being aggressive, because obviously we do not want an aggressive dog. So we'll just go ahead and let these two interact a little. Looks like they're talking about flies and friendships. Charlotte is super tired, which I will obviously take care of her needs. It is 2:30 in the morning for her, so I don't blame her for being tired. Alright, so there we go. We just went ahead and scolded Sadie, and then we will go ahead and give her maybe a belly rub. I don't know, I don't want her to think that she's being like a bad dog. Obviously being aggressive is not ideal, but I'm also going to let her go ahead. She does have a couple of wants. So she wants to lick Charlotte, and then she wants to beg. So, begging, I think, is already because she's a piggy, if I remember correctly. But, okay, so, yeah, the other one is beg for food. So I will go ahead and let her do that as well. I don't feel like Charlotte would see this necessarily as a bad thing. I feel like she would just think that it's kind of cute. So let's go ahead and beg. And then you can go ahead and get some sleep after that, because you are absolutely exhausted. Alright. And then after that, you can go ahead and go to bed, and we will wrap up this part. Look at the little sounds that she's making. Okay. So I guess begging helps fill up the food bowl. So there you go. You're all topped up with some food. But I am going to, and you're going to go ahead and eat from it directly. That is perfectly fine. But I am going to go ahead and wrap up this part right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit the bell down below and make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on so that you get the post notifications as soon as my videos go live. We are actually at the point of this video going up, we are possibly at 2K. So if we are at 2,000, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you all so much. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies.